You're kind of artistic too, since you have to kind of paint the decorations on there too. And
well, I don't spend a lot of time on the stoneware. So like your glazes are in big buckets, so it's just a matter of dipping them in and out, and I put a coat of glaze over the whole pot.
Yeah.
But the flowers, I don't spend a lot of time decorating the flowers because I put one glaze on top of another, and it's just like a blotter. As soon as you hit it, it takes the moisture right out of your brush. It's not like an artist that can draw something on canvas. And so I sort of just dab those petals on and draw some lines, keep it quite simple. Mm-hmm. And then when it's fired, that all wants to sort of run into each other a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I don't get too serious with the decorating. These ones are already decorated. They're going to be greens and blues. The color's going to come out a little different. And this is just a white porcelain clay that goes on the outside, and I stain it different colors. I can show you, I think I have a mug up here in that color that color is actually going to come out looking like this.
Oh, okay.
So I don't glaze over top of this, so this is glazed here and there, and this is just left unglazed, which gives it a little different effect.
That's neat.
This one, there's something wrong with it too. I don't know what, but that's why it's there. At the raku is sort of let nature decorate it when it comes out of the fire, and it just.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some I put glazes over top of glazes and get different effects. But
the one with the bear over there.
Yeah, that one. And this one here is got some glazes over top of other glazes. So it's bubbled up and kind of give you that rough effect on there. And then because the glaze is hot and melting when you take it out of the kiln, and I use a lot of leaves, so where this went down into the leaves, you can see the marks from the leaves, the veins of the leaves on some of the spots. So you might have a rough pot, but if people know raku, they'll know that it's not a defect. This is a white crackle glaze made to crackle and get some smoke in it. But this was the effect I was trying to get right on that part. So again, one of a kind. You'll never get two the same like it.
Yeah. Is that one stoneware up there, or is that from the leaves? So the
that one was sprayed. That was a little different. In fact, I didn't put it into leaves. I just took it out of the and I left it sit out in the air, and then I sprayed it. I can't even remember what chemical I used to spray on there now. Look at my spray bottle. I don't do enough of that. And as it cooled, it just adds that coloring to it. But the stoneware, it's a functional stoneware, so you can cook on it, put it in the oven, dishwasher, microwave.
You can cook on it?
Or cook in it, or on it. Like we've used these for asparagus, or like pie plates, round plates for nachos. So.
Oh, yeah.
Loaf pans for baking bread or different loaves.
Oh, really?
Casseroles
that's cool.
for making casseroles. And here's the berry bowl, like what I just made for you. So this will be the bowl with the holes in it, and it comes with a plate, so that the drippings you can put on the plate. Mm-hmm. And, so the holes will go in tomorrow once the bowl's hardened. Somewhat it's too wet to do that now. So this is a good time of the year for berry bowls, because with the cherries, you can use it for grapes or whatever.
Yeah. Around. It's cool. I bake my own bread a lot. I'd love to have a clay bread instead.
Yeah, you bake your own bread?
Yeah.
It's different. Not most people. Most people don't. But yeah, people really love them. They just give them a coat of butter or whatever.
I'd be hesitant to.
But said when you bake bread, this one guy from Washington State, he's come every year, him and his wife. And she said, well, I bake bread, but bread comes out here. And I said, yeah, I know. But he says, the husband says, you just put your thumbs in there, turn it over, and the bread pops out. I said, if I didn't put this in here, it wouldn't look good at all. Like, it just wouldn't have a look to it. So my wife makes a lot of lemon loaf pumpkin breads and things like that in those. But they're quite popular.
Yeah.
Not many people are making their own bread these days.
Yeah, I know.
I had a girl from Edmonton last week, and she says, I bake all my own bread. And she was a younger girl. So she says, I don't know why more people don't, but...
I'm a poor, starving student. I need to save money where I can. I did Gatimovik, actually. I don't know if you've heard of Gatimovik. But yeah, they made